Yo, what is up everybody, and welcome to Super Bowl 51 in the Primetime Football League. The Cleveland Browns are representing the AFC, led by League MVP Isaiah Crowell, who rushed for nearly 2,000 yards on the ground. Meanwhile, the NFC representatives are the Seattle Seahawks, led by dynamic quarterback Russell Wilson. And both these teams have stout defenses, the top two defenses in the league. As a matter of fact, as Super Bowl 51 is underway in Houston, the Browns will start off at the 25-yard line, handoff Crowell up the middle, breaks a tackle, and Crowell with the first down run. You know the Browns will be run heavy with Isaiah up the middle again, but this time he is stuffed by that Seahawks front seven as second down play action. Griffin almost intercepted, and that would have been a pick six if it was. Instead, here comes Robert Griffin III on third down and 9, under pressure, rolling out. He's mobile, he's throwing, he's got his man Josh Gordon on the sidelines. But is it a first down? No, it is not. Fourth down and inches arises, and he comes out to punt the football. This is a sim league, so you do have to punt the football on fourth down, and Colquitt will boot it up, and it's going to the 1-yard line, but it's going to eventually be a touchback. You are allowed one fake punt per game in this league as we run up the middle with Thomas Rawls, and I was thinking maybe he would run a fake punt or something like that, but he didn't. He just gave it to us, playing the field position game as Brandon Williams breaks the tackle and gets the first down. Here comes Wilson again, looking to pass the football. Under pressure, loses it, and it's picked up by the Cleveland Browns. Jamie Collins off the edge with the sack, the forced fumble, and here comes the Browns with Crowell trying to fight, but he's actually going to lose a lot of yardage on that play, starting off with great field position. Griffin looking to throw on the outside. He's got his man. That's the rookie Corey Coleman making a third down and short, running it. This is Duke Johnson spinning away, and that is not going to help at all. Not close to a first down, and on fourth down and 9, here comes Cody Parkey to put up the first points of Super Bowl 51. So, obviously not a great start for our offense as we return the ball with Tyler Lockett, looking for some blocks, going to take it to about the 25-yard line. But we just got to make sure that we don't get sacked in that situation, maybe get the ball off a second quicker, and I feel like we could be okay as Russell Wilson showing off his mobility. Second down and 6, running it with Rawls, but having absolutely no success. We have struggled to run the football all season, so now it's third and 9, passing Wilson, rolling out, looking downfield, gonna take off himself, but we stop, and we are going to have to punt the football on fourth down with John Ryan, and pretty good punt right there, pin him at about the 32-yard line. I actually meant to throw it to B as he comes out Wildcat, and this is Crowell with the spin move in the open field. Oh, Cam Chancellor, what a tackle right there, or else that would have been a big-time play. Second down and 3, this is Crowell outside, but a great play by Richard Sherman to make sure he doesn't get the edge. Third down, Griffin looking to pass right here near the end of the first quarter, looking to take control of the game. Ooh, Cam Chancellor over the middle, what a hit. Terrell Pryor cannot hang on to that one as he punts the ball on fourth down once again. Tyler Lockett, he's dangerous. You give him some open field, he could make something happen, but he only gets to the 34-yard line. We got to get our offense going, and we do. Jermaine Kearse with open field. Kearse going, gone. Touchdown, Seahawks. What a play by Kearse. A great throw by Russell Wilson, and the juke move got him free past the last man, and we're up 3-7, kicking the ball off. Chris Polk gonna return it out the end zone this time and get stuffed at the 20-yard line and make him regret that decision as he runs it with Crowell. But Isaiah Crowell, after that first rush, is not finding any room past the line of scrimmage, running it second down. Look at all of these block sheds. Crowell has nowhere to go as we end the first quarter. Third down, looking screen, looking Coleman outside. First down, great play call by the Browns right there. And now RG3 and Isaiah Crowell looking to go back at it, pitch outside, but all these Seahawks are swarming on the football. Michael Bennett, Cliff Averill, Bobby Wagner, they're all there. Second down and 8, Griffin rolling out. He's got nothing, and he's gonna get sacked. Doesn't get rid of the football, loss of about 9 yards, and now third down and 17, just gonna draw play, and even that is gonna go nowhere. Michael Bennett is there. Now he punts the ball once again. Colquitt punts it away, a familiar sight. Tyler Lockett on the return. He's got space upfield. Lockett, oh, that had potential for a lot more, but here comes the offense now, up 3-7, and this is exactly what we want, a lead against the Browns. As Wilson outside to Kearse, and that's actually not going to be a catch. He did not get anything in bounds, let alone both feet. Second down, this is going to be a catch to Kearse on the screen pass. We give him a dose of his own medicine, but against this Browns team, knowing that they like to run the football, we have to control the pace of this game and make them play from behind, so we cannot throw the football much. 2nd down and 6. Wilson looking to pass, and he's got his man. It's Jermaine Kearse once again, who is having a huge first half. He and Wilson are on the same page. We look for Jimmy Graham. You can't forget about the 6'7" beast, Jimmy Graham, or else he will explode in this game. As 2nd down, going to change the formation, come out in 5 wide with Russell Wilson. Just seeing the formation right there, want to come out, spread the football, look downfield, but we can't find anyone open. Wilson now rolling out, no pass rush, allows Wilson all day to survey and take off himself, move those chains once again. We enter the red zone. We're getting 7 points is essentially. Don't want to settle for field goals like he did earlier, as now we come out passing to Graham, and Jimmy Graham gonna carry a defender to the 11-yard line. 2:38 left in the first half. This is up for Graham. That is a catch, a touchdown. And like I said, you do not want to leave Jimmy Graham. Don't forget about that man, because he can take over a game very quickly, and he did on that drive all by himself, as he's in a fair catch it right here. And the Browns are, this is not a situation they want to be in. Down, where, running the football is not even working, and they're forced to pass with RG3, not the best passing quarterback in the league. 2nd and 12 with time, but nothing open, and he eventually gets taken down as he tries to throw the football. 3rd down and long. The Browns have struggled on 3rd down so far today, and part of that is because of the pressure from our front 4, and he punts the ball one more time with Britton Colquitt. And here comes Lockett once again with space, and Lockett outside. Oh, taken down by the last man, or else that could have been a touchdown return and a heartbreaker right there for the Cleveland Browns as we spread the ball out one more time. Just gonna dump it down to Tyler Lockett. We're playing a very smart football game, just trying to control the pace, trying to make sure we don't turn the ball over. Outside, Doug Baldwin. Russell Wilson is doing everything with perfection right now. 9 for 10 passing downfield. Graham this time not able to make the catch, punched out by Campbell. 2nd down, 5 wide, looking to pass outside, and it's caught by Doug Baldwin. What a throw from Russell Wilson. 44 seconds left in the half, trying to make sure this is the last drive of the half as we throw it out of bounds, feeling the pressure right there with Russell Wilson. Not only make it the last drive of the half, but make sure we punch it in for 7. Wilson gonna go off his back foot and still make the throw to CJ Procise. The rookie almost gets the first, but it's 3rd down and inches. A quick QB sneak will get us the first down. 19 seconds left. We call our first timeout. 1st and goal from the 4, pitching it outside. Thomas Rawls trucking a man, fighting, takes it to the 2-yard line. Got half the yards necessary. Now looking for the other 2 on this play. 13 seconds left. Throwing it to Graham. Trying to hit Jimmy on that fade route right there, but it was pretty well covered. Now 3rd and goal. Russell Wilson gonna pass the football, and touchdown Seahawks again. Doug Baldwin this time. The extra point once again good by Stephen Hauschka. Russell Wilson is spreading this football around, and he's looking like the league or the Super Bowl MVP candidate as we near the end of this first half. But obviously you don't want to include this exclude this Cleveland Browns team from their chances of winning this game, as Isaiah Crowell gonna rush it there, and that's gonna take us to the end of the first half. The problem for the Browns is the Seahawks get the football to start the second half. Already with control of this game, playing some good offense so far. Our job right here, kill clock, don't turn it over, get some points. Not necessarily in that order. Whatever happens first happens. The 2nd down and 4, looking to pass with Wilson again, and Russell Wilson has been a magician so far today, leaving the pocket, throwing it accurately as we switch the formation right here. Gonna run it with Thomas Rawls on the outside, and he's not going to get it going too much right there. We got to run the football a little bit, try to kill some clock, and then pass the ball when necessary. 2nd down, looking for the open man. It's Procise again. CJ Procise is a great receiving running back, and he's able to get the first down right there. Coming out outside to Procise again. Probably locked on a little bit too hard on Procise right there. 2nd down, passing one more time with Russell, and we have Thomas Rawls, who somehow makes the catch in traffic right there. We could run the football. I don't feel confident in our running game. 3rd and 1. Thomas Rawls is wrapped up by Jamie Collins, who seems to be the only Cleveland Brown willing to make good plays on defense, as Hauschka from 48 yards out is true. Stephen Hauschka has been it's just special at the kicking position so far this year, as this is Chris Polk returning the football, trying to spark something going for this Browns team, but they cannot find anything to get themselves points. Their only points came off of a Russell Wilson fumble, giving them the field position. Otherwise, they have not really moved the ball past midfield, as that is a catch by Terrell Pryor. They have some interesting options on this team. Pryor, Josh Gordon's actually playing. The rookie Corey Coleman, as they go in the middle to the rookie who makes the catch. He paid the price. Cam Chancellor boomsticked them, but he does get the ball to the 34-yard line. This is the best field position they've been playing with all day long, pretty much. But the problem is, we took a lot of clock off on our drive, even though we only settled for a field goal. So now they're down 3 touchdowns, and they got to press a little bit. So they're running hurry up, 2nd down and 8. Play it. Nope. Running a draw play to Isaiah Crowell, but that's going nowhere. Michael Bennett, Cliff Avril, Mike Morgan. All these guys are block shedding like crazy. And now once again, a 3rd and long for Robert Griffin to try to make a play. He's got time, pressure, but he's able to squeeze it in. Corey Coleman coming up big on this drive. They might need some more of him to try to punch it in for 7 as they go outside of Crowell. No good. This is probably 4 down territory at this point. Down 3 touchdowns, 2nd down and 10. Crowell not going to get the handoff. It's play action. Griffin outside. Crowell's going to get the catch though. Nice tackle by Jeremy Lane to prevent any extra yardage. 3rd down and 6. It's a Wildcat. It's Crowell handing it off. Duke Johnson outside, close to the 1st down, and it is 4th down and inches again. And he actually comes out in the field goal right here. This is interesting. I wouldn't do this myself, and it looks like he will. He kicks it up and good, but in that situation, as he kicks it off deep out here, not even an onside kick with 1 second left in the 3rd quarter. Tyler Lockett on the return. He's got blocks. Lockett has been very electric so far. His first couple of returns weren't too good, but now he's just starting to find the open field, and he's hitting these holes with his speed. But yeah, in that situation, 4th and inches, I feel like you have to go for it in that situation, especially with our offense moving the ball as well as we have so far today. He's relying on his defense downfield. Doug Baldwin open with the catch. Russell Wilson is hitting on every throw he makes today, and that might have been his finest one of the day. What a route by Doug Baldwin, by the way, as we get the ball to the 22-yard line. 2nd down and 10 outside. Curse with the 1st down. Now a goal to go situation. A touchdown here could absolutely be the dagger. We're also looking to kill clock. Meanwhile, he's looking to kill Russell Wilson. A sack. Nice pressure off the edge. Tremont Williams on the blitz. You see, we're killing that clock down. 2 seconds left in the play clock. Wilson with time, looking anything open, just taking a shot for Jimmy Graham, but that's going to be overthrown and probably for the better. 3rd down and goal now. Just going to hand it off to CJ Prosise. Conservative play call right there. With our lead, we really have no business trying to force the football on 3rd down and goal. Our best option is killing clock, and he actually calls a timeout right there to prevent the clock from bleeding anymore, as Hauschka hits his 2nd field goal today. 2 for 2 on field goals, 3 for 3 on extra points. He's doing everything we can ask him to do, as he's going to try to return it once again, just trying to get something going for his team. Oh, looked like he might have, as he's still fighting. All right, nice job, Chris Polk. But the problem is, this Browns team once again finds themselves down 21 points and with even less clock to work with than they had on their previous drive. RG3, 2nd down and 17 after the sack. That's completion to Gary Barnidge, who's been pretty silent so far today. That's the tight end. 3rd down and 8. Hurry up is definitely necessary in this situation. They need to score very quickly. Our job, maybe give them some underneath throws. Just make sure they don't get into the end zone. Griffin looking to move out the pocket, but he makes an inaccurate throw to Barnidge. You can tell the pressure is getting to RG3 even when it doesn't get there. 4th down and 8, game on the line, and there the pressure gets home. Michael Bennett with the sack. He got some help from some of his buddies. A turnover on downs, and the Seattle Seahawks are bleeding the clock down. They can sniff that Super Bowl trophy, but you guys know how the Falcons choke. This game is not over just yet. 3rd down and 9, looking to pass, needing a first. Wilson scrambling, and he's got the first with his legs. You cannot say enough about how Russell Wilson has played today as the 2-minute warning hits. 1st and goal. Just looking to either chew clock or get a touchdown. Really, mainly at this point, chew clock. He's not even calling his timeouts. This game is looking like a wrap. He is not going to call his timeouts. 37 seconds left. 3rd down and goal. Running it with Prosise. Not going to get in the end zone, but it doesn't even matter because he will not call his timeouts. And it looks like the Seattle Seahawks are on their way to their 2nd Super Bowl win in the Pete Carroll, Russell Wilson era. I want to give a shout out to the man who played with the Cleveland Browns, the Texas Boy 91. He's a YouTuber with about 50,000 subscribers, and he played a hell of a game considering he brought the Browns to the Super Bowl. That is more impressive than what I did this season with the Seattle Seahawks as the clock is dripping down. 3, 2, 1, and the Seattle Seahawks are on top of the NFL world again. Super Bowl 51 is theirs. They dominated Houston all night long, led by Russell Wilson, who did just about everything right. Jermaine Kearse with that huge touchdown in the first quarter gave them the lead, and they never looked back as they celebrate on the field, tackling each other. Meanwhile, the Browns showing respect, shaking hands. The coaches shake hands. RG3 disappointed. He was once the franchise of the Washington Redskins and almost took the Cleveland Browns and probably to a Super Bowl victory. Instead, they will just have to reload for next year. The Cleveland Browns are full of potential. They have a ton of draft picks, a ton of cap space. For them to even make it to the Super Bowl is very surprising. But for the Seattle Seahawks, this day was all theirs. Great execution all night long. The Legion of Boom, that mean front seven, definitely carried us all the way. You guys saw during this playoff run, I know we didn't turn the ball over much or anything like that, but we definitely leaned on our defense. We did it one more time, and the game plan worked. The game plan basically was that we were going to get block sheds. You see, Russell Wilson is named the Super Bowl MVP, but that's not really a surprise to anybody. But yeah, the game plan was basically we get block sheds on Isaiah Crowell. We don't even have to blitz to stop the run, and that's exactly what happened. We forced him to pass the football. The Browns ran the football about 80% of the time this year, and when they passed the football only 20% of the time, not too much success. But now the Seattle Seahawks, they're the Super Bowl champions, baby. So what's coming up next? The offseason. This thing is not done. It's not just like we won the Super Bowl, the series is over. This is a connected franchise, an online connected franchise at that. So what's coming up next is the offseason, and then the draft, and then next season, we will come out to try to defend our Super Bowl crown. You know, the rest of the teams are going to try to reload and try to beat this team, and try to maybe formulate their teams after this Seattle team that was definitely led by our defense. As you guys see the stats right here, Jermaine Kearse had a great game, over 100 yards. I want to thank you guys for supporting this series all season long. You guys have been loving this series, saying it's your favorite on the channel, and it really helps me. I really love this series as well, playing these games, playing the CFM. So to have you guys to support means everything. So thank you guys for that. Thanks for ScoMo and Chase and all those guys for running the series. Q Bananas for being commissioners of the CFM. So yeah, leave a like in this video if you guys enjoyed the Super Bowl. Subscribe for more Madden 17 online games. And I'll catch you guys next time for the start of next season.